Tonight, Governor Kim Reynolds is attempting to pass a new bill known by supporters as the Women's Bill of Rights through the legislature. It directs the state to recognize Iowans based on their male or female gender. KIMT News3's Brandon Cote is joining us now after speaking with the American Civil Liberties Union of Iowa. Brandon, tell us, what are the real-world implications of this legislation that is also known as LGBTQ Erasure Act by opponents?
Well, Jess, from birth certificates to even the way the state of Iowa collects health data, it could impact the lives of gender-fluid Iowans. The ACLU believes the proposed bill unfairly discriminates against a marginalized population, while Governor Kim Reynolds believes it will protect the women's spaces and rights. Now, under the legislation, birth certificates would be required to list Iowans' biological sex and indicate when trans Iowans undergo reassignment surgery. When it comes to gathering public health data, state officials would collect it on the basis of biological sex alone, no longer giving alternative gender identity options. For example, the ACLU says if physical violence data was being collected, cases specifically targeting transgender individuals would no longer be researched or included since they wouldn't fall under the assigned categories. The ACLU says not recognizing transgender Iowans is a costly mistake.
I don't understand why the governor of Iowa wouldn't want that information. It seems to me that if you're responsible for the health and safety and well-being of over 3 million people, that you would want all the tools at your disposal to be able to do it.
Now, I reached out to Governor Kim Reynolds, and she provided me with a statement about why supporters believe this bill is needed, saying, quote, "It's unfortunate that defining a woman in code has become necessary to protect spaces where women's health, safety, and privacy are being threatened, like domestic violence shelters and rape crisis centers. The bill allows the law to recognize biological differences while forbidding unfair discrimination," end quote, Jess.
All right, thank you, Brandon. The bill also claims separate accommodations are not inherently unequal, saying when health, safety, and privacy are at risk, Iowans may have to use facilities that align with their biological sex. The proposal is now eligible for a vote on the House floor, but Democrats are hoping for a public hearing before that happens.